New Yorkers are some of the dumbest people in the world when it comes to food. They eat at overrated places like this and dumps like this.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Marballi, and I'm the Grumpy Gourmet. Just as I suspected, tastes like crap. I'm a lousy cook, which means I eat out a lot. So I've enlisted a friend of mine to take me to a restaurant that they like to see if I can find a food that I like too. Fat chance, or should I say thin chance. Go back to where you came from. Hi, I'm Jonathan Marballi, and I'm the Grumpy Gourmet. Today, my guest is Shalyah Evans.
Hi.
Shalyah is a huge success on the very popular MTV show Girl Code. It's not called Food Code, so she probably doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. Shalyah's decided to take me to a restaurant on the Lower East Side called Calexico. It's got a confusing name, so it probably stinks.
It's California style Mexican.
Shalyah's from California, but she's not from Mexico. So I'm turning to the good people at Yelp to see what they had to say. Nick B from Yonkers said Chipotle pork. End of review. There's nothing more you need to know about this place.
Said end of the review and then kept talking.
Uh-huh.
I don't trust this guy.
Me neither. Another Yelper said it's like Chipotle, but more expensive with less food. Hey idiot, I'll sell you a pile of beans for $0.25. It's not all about portions.
Again, I'm on your side.
We're becoming allies in this crazy, tasteless world.
I like you.
I like you. All right. Because there's a bunch of couples arguing inside the dining room of Calexico, we're gonna get takeout and eat on the street.
I'm fine with that.
What looks good to you?
I would love some guacamole and chips to start.
I've never had a good chip outside of a bag of corn chips I once had at the zoo. What else?
Oh, well, I would like to get a bean burrito with black beans. Because refried beans are made with pork, and I don't eat piggies. You know what you will find as horrifying as I do? When I was a kid, my dad used to microwave filet mignon.
I wouldn't necessarily discriminate against microwave filet mignon. It's also possible that that meat was worthy of a microwave.
Fair.
I like you.
I like you.
I also want to try the quesadilla because everyone on Yelp raved about it. Even though they're all stupid and probably wrong, and because it's Calexican, we'll get some Calexican Jarritos.
Jarritos.
Which is a Calexican soda. All right, we got our food and we're ready to chow down. What would you like to start with first? I think the guacamole.
Oh, I think so too. It's a nice starter.
Guacamole is what they call a starter or an appetizer. That looks very smooth and creamy.
Yeah.
I will try it a little though, because you should always keep an open mind.
That
One
sounds
must
great.
never hate something unless they have reason to. And I will have my reason in moments.
Oh.
This looks disgusting. You see how chunky that avocado is? Avocados should be smooth and creamy, not big, fat, and chunky. It was satisfactory. I would give it a D-. We'll see if they can stay out of the red F.
I got a D- in chemistry and I still graduated high school.
Yes, but you're not a chemist.
No.
Let's move on to the next dish. This burrito is just full of beans. That's the blandest possible thing I could think of to shove inside a big fat burrito. The likelihood of this being tasty is between 0 and 2 out of 100. Let's see what's inside.
I would happily invest in a business.
Oh, it looks like the burrito took a little. Oh, it's because they cut it in half, because I asked them to. But make a proper incision. I know you're not a doctor, but you're a doctor of food. This burrito needs stitches. I don't dislike it, but I do not like it.
All right.
So far, Calexico's neutral. Let's move on to the quesadilla.
You know, that's one of the things that I think works with this. I love spending time with people who hate my favorite foods because it means I get to eat all of them.
That's selfish. Look at this train wreck. Looks like someone stepped on it.
It looks like there's more than one cheese in there. That's fancy.
Quantity does not fancy make. My friend has a number of fur coats, but they're all rubbish.
Are they new or used fur coats?
All fur is used because it comes from animals.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard, and it's so true.
This is what they call crack sauce. It's a big old runny stupid sauce with little specks in it. Would you like to go first?
I'm just gonna nom 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 it right off.
Nom nom nom's a cartoon sound?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. I wouldn't say this is good, but it's a solid D-, which is better than an F. Let's move on to the sodas. These are sodas either from Mexico or California.
I
Perhaps
think they're from Mexico. Look, it says made in Mexico.
you shouldn't have to be an engineer to open a drink. Good thing I am one. This is my mailbox key. All you do is stick and twist. I learned this in engineering school. I can open it. I have a degree. You're very sweet.
You're very sweet despite your attempts to not be.
Would you like to go out sometime?
Where are we gonna go though?
I would take you anywhere that I deem sufficient because I don't trust your taste.
Where would we go?
There's a wonderful place I'd like to escape to with you sometime.
Yeah, where is it?
Uptown,
What's it called?
the Bronx Zoo.
You want to go to the zoo to have dinner?
Yes.
Are we going to look at animals?
I don't know why we would.
Well, if you agree to look at animals, I would love to go to the zoo.
You know, I used to do this for a living.
Open bottles with pee?
It's called torque, lady. It's the Greek symbol for row, which was the inspiration for Rhoda
That was a spin-off of
the Mary Tyler Moore Show, which is MTM, which is an acronym that has great meaning and Freemason history.
What does it mean?
I don't know. They won't tell me, which is why I think they're up to something. I give up. Take a sip of my grapefruit drink.
Tastes vaguely like grapefruit, but mostly like a sweet water.
I have a great way to summarize what you just said.
Yeah.
It stinks. Well, this has been the Grumpy Gourmet. I'm gonna go home and crap my brains out. See you next time.